God, Super Mega Tetsa. Gaze tracking off. I can turn that on actually. Yeah. Alright, let me just make sure my stream's back on YouTube. Bang. Live. Boom. We're in. We're in. We're flying. Oh, I've unlocked challenges now. Nice. Is this where I turned it? Is this where I came off? Am I going up or down? Well, I've been there. What's that? Is that where I've got to go? So I've got to go down to go up.
Jason says don't look down.
Jace, how you doing, man? Hope you're well, my friend. Had a bit of news today regarding DayZ. Friend I've not seen in a while. It's
few people have been.
got a private server and they've invited me into it next week, so I said I might pop in next week. So if you want to jump on with us, I'm sure you won't mind. We'll be able to go to that bunker and build a base and stuff without... Oh, actually...
It's been lying out here since the time
no, probably not the bunker. His server's probably on Cherno, but... But I might play on there for a little bit. If I do...
Brother, are you enjoying the view?
I'm loving it, mate. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, brother. I don't want to say too much, man, because I know you want to get one and you said you can't for a few weeks, so, you know, I'm not going to...
Nice, I'll definitely join you guys on days.
Cool. Do I want to fast travel? What do we come up here for? Just for that? To fast travel? I wonder whether actually... I presume we're going up there at some point. Because that's been like... Right from the beginning of the game, that's been...
We're back.
We're back!
Orphan Findo.
I found the cat. How you doing, Findo? She'd escaped. I don't want to say too much. What did Pep Guardiola say? If I speak, I'm in big trouble. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. If I speak, I'm in trouble. I would prefer not to speak. The old Dutch had a couple of sups, and I think she escaped the room when my mum went in, like... And now she's fucking all panicky and emotional and shit, because she thought she'd lost the cat already. We've only had her 2 days. So, hey, it's dealt with anyway. I found her, I've sorted it. It's all good. Crisis over.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wink, wink, nudge. What was that? The Fast Show? That was a Fast Show on it.
Dell's right.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Let's see.
Wink, wink, nudge,
Should be able
nudge.
to put the scrapper gear somewhere to fix the elevator.
Oh, the scrapper gear, fix the elevator. That's what that thing was. Right, figured it out. I wish I could just pick it up and select it from there, but I have to. Oops. Do that again, I guess.
There, that's it.
Look at that, man. That texture work, dude. Wow. It's actually really cool. Not really, but okay. Going up.
Dell really knows her stuff. Now, let's find Urid. Find Urid or whatever is causing the machines to attack. Arad made it sound so simple. I'm coming for you, Urid. Be alive. I need to see your face when you're rescued by your little
And then I
brother.
saw her face. Now I'm. How do I do the? Hang on. I think my face thing's on the wrong way. How do I do the thing again with the two fingers? There's a way to do two fingers. There's on that one. Oh no way! I've just realised something else. Not only is right, I showed you earlier the button on the bottom, the L1 is you don't have to press it. I'm just putting my finger on top of it there. It really is sensing my fingers, but the X buttons do like the face buttons. That's me just touching, not pressing it. Just putting my finger on top of the X button. I'm not pushing it in a slightest bit.
So far, out of what you've played, what's your favourite thing to play on this?
It's hard to say because probably Pistol Whip. But Pistol Whip's always been one of my favourite PSVR games, so I really fucking enjoyed that yesterday. It's a good workout. They've upgraded it. It looks better. But this is really good, and Resi's Resi, man. Resi's really good.
Received a vision of the Sundom.
So I don't know. I'm going to be playing Pavlov later tonight. Figment has just very, very kindly donated the money for so I can buy Pavlov. So I'm going to be playing Pavlov later. That's got the potential, man, to be my favourite. But right now, they're all minimum 8 out of 10s. And the old folks wished him well. You could see the Pierre truly loved the mademoiselle. I'm such a dick. Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Dun, dun, dun. Like, this game's VR AF, VR as fuck. I love that about it. Resi's probably the best looking game. I'll probably have the most fun playing Pistol Whip though, because Pistol Whip's just one of my favourite games. I just love it so much.
Yeah, I've still got it.
Big Chow Yun Fat. Got my gloves, dude. Don't worry about that. I say gloves, wraps, whatever they are. I don't know if you like John Woo films, Chow Yun Fat, or even John Wick, I guess. Everyone uses John Wick as a reference now, but I was forged in the fires of Chow Yun Fat and John Woo. Hard-boiled, the killer, bullet in the head. You know what I mean? The two-gun action, the spins, the slow-mo. And that's Pistol Whip for me. It makes me feel like that. A little bit like Blood and Truth did. Except Blood and Truth set in London, so you have to pretend you're Jason Statham and not Chow Yun Fat. In terms of VR experience, this wins. This is a bit like half gameplay, half fairground, not fairground, theme park ride.
Roman, did you find your cat?
I did. She was hiding in my room.
Drawbridges to protect the site.
She'd snuck out of
Pilgrims
because we've been told we've just
bring that
picked her up
bitch
from the orphanage or whatever. She'd been given
I
up
got scared.
and they've told my old Dutch that we should keep them separate at first, keep her locked in a room for a couple of days so she can get used to me and her in the house, and then introduce the cats together slowly. So she's locked in like a spare room upstairs. She's got all the stuff in there, she's fine, and we keep going in every now and again to chill with her for a bit. But my mum's gone in there, obviously. She's had a couple of sips, and the cat must... I think the cat is... As you go in the room,
Close, it was 4-1.
as you go in the room, there's a guitar here. And she was hiding behind the guitar the other day, and like the rest of the room's like that side. So I think my mum's gone in, like, she said she's looked on the bed. I think the cat's probably been behind the guitar and just snuck straight out behind her. Basically been waiting. So she was panicking, but it's all good now. Hello, drawbridge. They won 4-1. Nice and close, yeah. I said, I want the knife. Give it to me. Who knows that film? Who knows that film? Hey, what's this? How do I, Can I use one of these?
Probably before I was born.
Probably.
Child.
Yeah, man, Eddie Murphy. Tywin Lannister. That's not going to work. I think I've just got to run for it. Oh!
Now
Okay.
Everyone listens to drill low.
Drill? I don't know what that is, man. I don't even know what it is.
It's one.
I thought it was one below. I want the world. I want the whole world.
I want the world. I want the whole world. Give it to me now. What, Charlie in the Chocolate Factory? What was her name, man? Veruca Salt.
More than I hear when we were kids, but every year the machines got more dangerous.
She was the best one, innit, Veruca Salt? She was definitely the best one. Give it to me now.
Drill is gangster music. I want to lock it all up in my pocket.
I want to lock it all up in my pockets and da 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 da. I guess she was a bad egg. Rubbish pun at the end. I want to lock it all up in my pockets. I can't remember what the next line is. Roy Kinnear played a dad. I think his name was Roy Kinnear. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me now.
Sharon. Enraged face.
Hang on a minute. Oh, I've got to go down, I guess.
Give it me now, wow wow.
Give it to
Already
me
fixed one elevator.
now.
Might as well fix this one too.
I want the world. And then it goes, what's the bit which goes, oh, I'll scream. Starts running around with everything, going crazy. How does that bit go?
There's a cog.
You know what? It kind of made me want to watch that film again. I've not seen it in a long time. Augustus Gloop, Mike TV, Violet Beauregard, was it? Violet something. She's the one that's always chewing gum and that. I think it was Beauregard. You get nothing, sir! You stole fizzy lifting drinks!
There's another cog. Blaze.
Another one of those films, we were talking about them the other day. Kind of a kid's film that's pretty creepy like. I remember when I was a kid, the Slugworth guy, man, used to freak me out. You know when Slugworth stops him in the subway? That bit used to scare me, man, Slugworth. I mean, Slugworth ends up being a good guy, obviously, he's just testing them, but... And the bit in the boat, dude, with, like, the fucking chicken getting cut up or whatever it is. Like, a pretty fucked up movie. Like Labyrinth, Dark Crystal, what others were we talking about the other day? Can't I take that off again? Oh, there we go. I want to move in, is it? Shit, I had to actually jump for that. What if you're a kid playing this, a little kid? I actually don't think I've got to come back up here. Because I can't swing on these. Well, can I? Maybe I can. Hang on. Hooah! Yeah, you can. I didn't see this before either. This is pretty cool. You know, this makes me want. This makes me want a Tomb Raider VR game. Not just the experience, like in a full-on Tomb Raider game.
Father always loved telling us how he climbed the sun spear, just like the great Sun King said. He chased that sort of empty glory all his life. Right there. That's it.
I got the key, I got the secret, I got the key to another way, I got the key. You gotta be young to know that one. I mean, you gotta be old to know that one. What was that, 92 probably? I got the key. Urban Cookie Collective. I got the key.
Another piece of armor.
Go, go, Power Rangers. Wait, how did I get up here? Oh. Idiot. Right, what now? Why isn't that one turning? And how do I get up to that? Do I have to jump from the other side? Oh shit, I didn't see. Yeah, look. I'm an idiot. I didn't have to come back up. But I'm glad I did, because I got some free armor that I missed. I kind of wish there wasn't slow motion every time you jumped. It was cool the first time, but it makes it a bit too easy to grab the... Maybe you can turn it off, I don't know. Break my damn hand. My wrist. Snap my wrist.
In Sonny's case, it would be a Uncharted VR game.
Uncharted. In whose case, sorry? Son. Yeah, man. I've never been a big fan of Uncharted. I appreciate everything about them, like the fucking voice acting's quality. Set pieces are always cool, but I've always found...
wanted a Tomb Raider game.
Yeah. I've always found the puzzles to be very naff, and the combat is just like a bit too bullet spongy for my liking. Where's this sofa? There's a sofa. Okay, facing the wrong way again. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Huh. Bum, ba-dum, dum.
The Shadow card to defeat this new Sun King Avad. They'll send slaves to rebuild all this. More blood to honor the Sun.
Wait, what was the point in that? What was the point in climbing up that thing? Did I get something at the top? I forgot. I think I need to go back up. Oh, it's just to get this going, I guess. To get whatever this going. To see what it does. I don't know what it does.
Shows the mirror in the headset distracts you in dark areas.
Not at all. I don't notice it. Maybe because I've only had a PSVR. I think if I look for it, I think yesterday when I was playing Resi, I noticed it a little bit. But then once you move and you start playing the game, I just don't notice it. Like let me see if I can try and make myself notice it now. Hang on. Let me get in the darkest place I can see. I didn't even know what mirror was, man, until this week. It's all I fucking hear about now. Right, this looks pretty dark. I didn't see shit. There's nothing. There's no screen door like there was on PSVR. Maybe I need to be in a fully black area. I think I saw it last night when I was in Resi and it was all black. I think I did notice it a little bit, like sort of as if somebody had clapped their hands and... No, not even that. It wasn't even that bad. I was going to say like dust came off, but in daytime scenes or colourful scenes you can't see it at all. I'll have to... if I find a dark area in a bit, I'll let you know. Remind me. Who was that? So I know who to address. Let me have a little look. Hang on. I've got to stop shouting as well, man, because the fucking... That is... Pixel Tuner, how you doing, man? How you doing, brother? Yeah, you know what, man? It might... It's just something I don't really notice. Maybe because I'm getting a bit older, my eyes are going a bit funny, like maybe young people with better eyesight spot it better. But I did notice it last night very briefly when I was playing Resi. I was like, I think that's what I sort of just thought, I think that's what everyone's talking about. But it was when I was stopped dead and it was completely black, basically. What is it? I've heard what it is today. Let me just sit down a minute because my back's starting to hurt a bit. Is it the something to do with the reprojection of the image, isn't it? I don't even know what the fuck it is, but yeah, not very noticeable to me. Well, not noticeable at all, unless I look for it, and even then, not in terms of... Like, I wouldn't even thought about it if I hadn't seen everybody talking about it. Oh, where have I got to go now? Oh, triangle. I've got a thing going now, superpower. Boom. That's not triangle, this is triangle. Boom. Oh, it didn't work. Maybe I've got to go that way then. Have I done what I need to do here? Was it get that wheel going? Was that wheel going when I came up? I don't remember. I feel like I've got to go further up.
No mirror is when you see like the individually colored pixels that looks a bit like you have dirt on the lens.
Well, I haven't seen that at all. I thought you meant that sort of, you know what they call the screen door effect on PSVR 1? That was quite noticeable on that headset. I think I saw a little bit of that playing Resi last night when it was completely dark. Hang on. Right, I'm just trying to black out the screen. I don't see anything at all. Just blackness. But I thought I did see it last night on Resi. I don't see shit, dude. For me, it's fucking amazing, like.
What was it you saw, Orid? And why didn't you go back to tell Murad?
But like I've said, Pixel, I've only played the PSVR 1, so I've not. This is the best I've ever had. Some people will be coming to this headset after trying more clear headsets and know what they're looking for and stuff.
It's jammed. We'll have to climb from here.
Look at this, by the way. Look at this frayed rope, dude. Look at that. I don't know why I love that so much, but I just do. It's gonna break, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's people just being picky like
I
XD.
I think so, yeah. Basically, I think there's a lot of people... I think there's 3 different kinds of people. I think there's people...
About as good as VR gets.
I'll start...
The headset is obviously better across the board.
I'll start with... hang on a sec. I think there's 3 kinds of people at the moment talking about this machine. I think some people are...
My Oculus PC headset has the mirror effect.
Yeah, apparently they all have it, man. I've been watching a lot of tech guys. I'm subscribed a YouTube channel I really like, a Virtual Strangers.
Very high-tech piece of kit.
Virtual Strangers on YouTube, man. They don't just do PSVR, they do all VR. And they've said basically, unless you've got like a £2.5 grand PC and £1,000, was it Valve Index with pancake lenses or something? Mura's just a thing you get apparently with OLED lenses. I don't know. This is just things I've heard these experts say. But the pancake lenses apparently don't do what the OLEDs do in terms of color. Apparently this display for color and brightness and blacks and brights is up there with the very best. Apparently, again, this is just what I've heard relative experts say compared to me. I'm a noob, remember. I don't know nothing about this shit. I think there's three kinds of people who've bought the headset. I think there's the people who are like, there's fucking nothing wrong with it. It's perfect. Everything's perfect. And then I think there's the haters who maybe don't have one, or who are annoyed that it's better than the one they've got or something, and they're just picking up on everything, whatever they can, to try and put people off. I've seen all kinds of shit about it, man. It's blurrier than... I saw a guy yesterday on YouTube, but I had to reply to him because he was talking such nonsense. He said, oh, I hate all this reviewer bias, they've all been paid by Sony. I played Horizon today. The game kept interrupting 100 times. This is what he said after he'd said reviewer bias. He said the game was interrupted 100 times. It took me 10 minutes to rescan my room, and I had to do that 15 times. I was like, bro, so I played Horizon, man, and I streamed it so you can watch it. My game didn't get stopped once. And my room scanning tech, which I love, by the way, it took me about 10 minutes.
How the screens work usually, and the colors on this headset must be insane.
They're beautiful, mate. They're fucking beautiful. Absolutely, they just pop and zing, especially on this game. This game shows... Ooh, glad I didn't go up there yet. And he was talking all kinds of shit, man. He said the fucking tracking was better on the PSVR 1. He said the graphics are the same. I'm like, dude, no. I've just come from PSVR 1. You're telling me these beautiful things are worse?
Just don't take the time to set
It's
things up.
yeah, that's the thing, man. I think a lot, and listen, that's not all on the people. A lot of that's on Sony, because the setup's okay, but I didn't have mine set up properly at first. You have to wear it differently than the PSVR 1. This bit here, I hope you can see me. This has to be a lot lower than I used to wear this like up here on my head on PSVR 1, and this bit here used to be a bit lower. So this has to be higher. This has to be lower. So this almost feels like it's too high. But my nose was hurting on the first day because I had it too low. I also redid my eye thingy. I didn't think I had my... because you can track your eyes. You have to set up where your eyes are. You've got a little... There's a dial on top here. You can move the lenses in and out. I don't want to touch it now because I'll fuck it up. But there's...
Another target down.
So Sony's like setup thing tells you everything you need to do, but it doesn't really tell you about... It'd be nice if there was another bit after said, right, is your picture still a bit blurry? Try this, try this, try this. And that's been left up to YouTubers at the moment. Lots of people are making videos now. I've seen about 6 yesterday with setup tips. And they're all spot on, man. Everyone's face is going to be a bit different. Everyone's head shape's going to be a bit different. Everyone's eye spacing is going to be a bit different. So you're all going to have to do your setup a little bit differently to get it perfect for you. And if you borrow it to somebody else and let them try it, then you're going to have to do it for them. And when you put it back on, you're going to have to do it for yourself again, etc., etc., right? That's just the nature of the beast right now. So I don't want to hate on people too much, because maybe people just expect to pop it straight on the head and it look amazing. That ain't the case. You got to do a little bit of work. But once you've done it, you're basically set. Oh, I think this is the highest I've been. This is definitely the highest I've been. I wonder if we get to go up there. I hope so. I'd love to walk past all them waterfalls.
That should lead up to Sadaheen's vision.
And that kayak mirage, by the way, look at that. See the dust? That looks amazing. I remember when I played Wanderer, I dropped something on the floor and dust came up off the floor, and it amazed me. It's little things like that really add to the immersion. Heyo! My tambourine's broke. There we go.
It's cool how you can look back across the world and see places you've come from.
Yeah, I was. Where did I start? I started. Even there, right? Just I don't know why. I don't know if that's Pixel. Pixel, if you're still there, you know you get your VR legs after a little bit. I thought I had my VR legs, man. I thought.
Also, not forget to give a thumbs up. Roman is literally hanging on the cliff for you.
No, it's okay, man. We don't ask for that, but it's always nice if people leave them. But I understand why people don't sometimes. Sometimes I like to keep. I have to go back to my liked videos to find something. You don't want to jam that liked videos up too much. YouTube needs to give us some folders, man, to keep different likes. Maybe a likes and a favourites or something like that. Yeah, it's brought my it's taken my VR legs away, this game. Like I'd sort of got to the point where heights didn't bother me, but and even now, still a little bit. Let's try and get them back. Let's try and get them VR legs back. I was going to try to jump forward, but you know that Richie's plank experience? I'm feeling like somebody playing that. Okay, we're good. Damn, that went all the way. Oh, it's in the river. I was expecting that to disappear. Just like go out of shot. It went all the way down, bounced on the rocks and landed in the river. Alright, that was pretty cool. I'm going to try that again with these maracas. So I can throw it all the way over there. It went past the tree. Not a bad throw.
I still wait for the day when fully body tracking becomes a standard.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm too old. I think I'll miss that. I think I'll be dead and buried when that shit's here, unfortunately. But I hope you all enjoy it, all you younguns. You younger ones, like bangers, the 15, 16-year-olds, you might get the Ready Player One experience, man. You never know.
It's here now. It's very simple.
To be fair, we might be in it. I keep talking about this, but what I've seen from VR so far, how the quality's grown in the few... I'm not talking about that old shit.
Some tags around ankles.
I'm not talking about that early 90s shit with just the polygons. I'm talking now, since it's become not even mainstream, but since it's become mainstream enough.
Lots of PC people have it.
Yeah, I've seen somebody wearing like a haptic suit. Is that what you mean? Full body tracking. Oh, like you put things on your legs and stuff. Yeah, I've seen those actually. Like little sensors on your legs and that. But from what I've seen of VR so far, PSVR 1 to PSVR 2, maybe the last 10 years, let's say, the rise has been astronomical.
It is, but it's not mainstream yet, like for
No,
PSVR.
definitely not. Definitely not.
Yeah.
But it's going that way, or we hope it is. And if we know anything about technology, once it hits mainstream, then you'll see a meteoric rise. Like right now, it's going like this, like a steady climb. There's somewhere along here,
Sense no cat suit is the best.
somewhere on the timeline, it's gonna be cheap enough and accessible enough for the mainstream to hit it, and then it's gonna start going like that. And once it goes like that, we're gonna see stuff like iPhone things. We're gonna go from like the Nokia to the iPhone or whatever.
Is the third poop on your hands?
I think it's chalk off the climbing ledges, but yeah, it might be guano. Once we see that,
Sony even made their own trackers. I still don't get why they didn't combine it yet.
we're gonna get incredible.
Sure it is.
At some at some point, right? I'd imagine at some point in the future, maybe not on my lifetime, maybe not on your lifetime, but at some point in the future there will be a VR experience that's indistinguishable from real life. Might be 200 years from now, but it will happen, right? If that's the case, there's no way of knowing that we're not already in it. Like, I don't mean now playing, I mean your real life. They'll be populated by AI. People will create worlds and universes.
It will be a/VR glasses that get mass adoption.
Maybe not even that.
You
Maybe
can redecorate your house, etc. before you do it for real.
We've seen what ChatGPT can do already.
Whoa!
So, hang on a minute. I don't know if I want to go that way. I've got a couple of options here. So imagine this, right? You've got to the point where it's virtually indistinguishable from real life. You populate it. You've got programmers making worlds and universes for people to play, live in, basically. You populate it with AI. That's at a higher level than ChatGPT. The AI can program even more universes. Essentially, the theory is that there'd be an infinite amount of virtual universes and only one real one in the future. And if that's the case, it's infinitely more likely that we're already in one of the simulated ones.
Simulation theory.
Yeah, man, the simulation theory. That's what I was getting towards, yeah. And,
Sparker.
you know, we've seen things like Red Dwarf and The Matrix and whatever. But I've always thought it was a bit of a fantasy until I tried VR myself. They've done that thing what Saints and Sinners does really well.
That's what deja vu is. It's just reloading your last save.
Hey, somebody just stole that from me. I said that 2 days ago. Well, not 2 days ago, maybe a little bit longer. Who was that? Somebody's stealing my bloody theories now. Jason! Yeah, deja vu, man. It's your autosave being loaded up. You know the you know people say when they die, they see the life flash before their face. That's it. That's your autosave loading up, and before you start a new game. I think deja vu is probably more of a glitch or something. No, that's not it. What's the gong one on the films? MGM. MGM Golden, innit? With the big lion. Roar! Look out below! Shit, I can't go any closer. Right. What was that last comment? Sorry, I missed that last one. For you, something is... Hang on, I'll have a look. Let me do my see-through button. I'm actually not going to be able to read this. I'm going to have to take it off in a minute. I think for me... Deja Vu is shader compilation study, yes. But then why they made it that boring, hard, and sometimes even silly? Well, here's the thing. Where are my challenges? Look at the world around you. Maybe it's an empathy challenge. I'd like to know. I'd like to have a word with the cunt that constructed this universe. I'll be honest with you. But then I thought, well, when you play games, you always choose hard difficulty. And maybe that's why the world sucks so much. Because maybe I chose extreme difficulty. But I've beat it somehow. I put a cheat code in because I'm content now and I'm happy now. But I spent a lot of my life not. Maybe that's your difficulty settings, man. Maybe like the billionaires and that, the ones that don't kill themselves because of depression anyway. Maybe they chose easy mode, you know, baby mode. Your Zuckerbergs, your
No, I rushed off every game in easy mode XD.
Maybe you fancied a change, man. Or maybe somebody changed the difficulty setting when you weren't looking. Maybe you got a troll, man. Came in your room like that. Let's change it. Yeah, the slow-mo is getting a bit boring now. I kind of don't want the slow-mo on for them bits anymore, but I don't know if I can turn it off, so... Where have I got to go here? Oh. What time is it, guys? Please? UK time. Or just give me your time and a time code, and time zone, and I can work it out myself. Ooh.
It's Roman Fun VR time.
Oh, look, I'm fucking... Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Can I do this? Can I do the Tom Cruise? Remember Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 2? At the beginning of Mission Impossible 2, he does that mad... Where he sort of does this ridiculous backwards thing. And hangs on the rock. Go on, Tom. Ethan Hunt.
But 9 PM maybe for you.
9 PM, thanks. Yeah, sorry, if it's 10 in Europe, it's 9 here, yeah. I presume that was Pixel. Cheers, Pixel. I think you're the only European in chat. I didn't hear you, actually. Hang on, let me look. It might have been anyone. I didn't hear the other message. Pixel, yeah. It's Roman Fun VR time. Oh, yeah. No. We're an hour behind you, mate, not in front. It's 8:15 here. Let me just get a drink, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Well, not back. I'm just drinking.
It's 8:10.
Yeah, thanks, boys. Cheers, Figs. Right, I'll need to charge these for an hour to get them back up full. But I might skip match of the day.
Oh, it's 9 for me XD.
And I don't think Pavlov will be very big. So when I get off this, I'll probably be on Pavlov not much longer than an hour, hour and a half afterwards.
You're on the edge of camera.
Okay, hang on. Thank you very much. It's like nightmare. Sidestep to the left. You should see a table in front of you. What's on it? There's a ruby and an apple. Take the apple, put that in your knapsack. Take the ruby, put that in your knapsack. Sidestep to your left.
Not anymore.
Go up. Should be okay now, right? Jesus! We're nearly up there. I've not been to that village yet, I don't think.
Step left and straight back to the old position rolling on.
Alright, hang on. Oh, okay. I'm there now, right? I'm in the middle on my screen. Oh, I haven't shown you that. Somebody was asking earlier, I think it was Pixel. Yeah, so look, I can, if I put my head there, looking up, look at that, that's the eye tracking. I can select options just by looking at them. Head stays still. Just move my eyes. That to me is mind-blowing. Gaze tracking. It's fucking, it's...
You're good where you are.
That's incredible to me. Like the thingy, the Switchback game that's coming out, the Until Dawn Part 2. What was the first one called? Rush of Blood Part 2. the roller coaster shooting game, that's got like a blink technology, because the thing knows when you're blinking as well. And there's sections of that game that are called don't blink sections. And if you do blink, when you open your eyes again, there's going to be something attacking you, sort of thing. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Am I going to have to jump again here? Oh no.
No, I asked because of the Mura, but the eye tracking thing or VR in general makes me always feel like Iron Man.
Well, they should remake the. They should.
Instead of blink.
Yeah, apparently that doesn't work. It knows when you're winking. Oh, I know what you mean. So you don't. Yeah. I get you. So you don't have to blink. Yeah, blink one at a time when your eyes are hurting. Gotcha. Oh, what am I doing? It's here. It's right in front of me. That Iron Man game, that's another one I want to see an upgrade for, because that was pretty damn good. PSVR 1 Iron Man was pretty great, man.
Climbers can make.
Still dreams first. If they won't do it, I miss out on PSVR 2, I guess.
Bro, they've got to do dreams. They have to, man. It doesn't make sense not to. Potentially infinite VR content. If Media Molecule don't do it, somebody else should.
What's that hanging there?
Wow. Oh shit, look at the skybox. Clouds. What's what hanging where, bro? Oh, here. That looks like a trap to me, dude.
It's a climbing tool. A grabcaster. Lord must have left it here.
No
Probably
way.
lost it while escaping the Glinthawks.
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Oh my god, that's what I think it is. That's what I think it is. Oh, fuck. I'm a tribal Batman. This is a grappling hook, isn't it? I'm going to be swinging. I'm going to be swinging. Alright.
Laminate and a romance.
Ah! I want to go back! What did I... Oh, is it only context sensitive? Oh no. I wanted to go back. No. I can't remember
if you can find.
Oh damn, man!
You can find beauty.
Okay, that's impressive.
Put that one down.
I'd say the only thing, foliage. That's okay, that looks pretty good. Distant foliage isn't great, but I don't know if that's a PS5 thing or PSVR thing, because like distant foliage in some games like DayZ for instance isn't that good. It's not terrible. In fact, that stuff right at the top is pretty good. Damn. I've got my fan on over there, so it's like, see how the wind's coming, blowing that branch. My fan's on, blowing in my face. Damn.
It's an Unreal 4 forward rendering thing.
Right. I don't really know what that means. I wish I did, but foveated rendering. I presume that was not 4 forward. There's probably been a bit of a thingy there. A text. What do you call it? Projective text thing.
Forward rendering is a technique for
Oh.
that's faster.
Maybe not then.
Spells and whistles.
Right, maybe not foveated render. Maybe it was forward. I was really impressed with the grass when I first saw it. Look, they've like, not only have they,
Upcoming i5 games, this will look way.
it's all interactive.
This tech really is something else.
Like, why did they bother doing that? They could have not. I don't think anyone would have cared if I'd gone like that and the grass didn't move. In fact, not only does it move, I've just realised.
Yeah, none of that is currently forward rendering, unfortunately.
There's a
But
very,
they are working on it.
there's a very slight haptic going on as well. That might just be the rock though. Yeah, I think that's just on any surface basically.
Yeah, and most of the rest of vegetation doesn't interact as is.
What did I just do? Oh right, okay. In this it does, yeah. On this, like the vines that you walk past, you can move them. Hang on, is there any more there? I don't know about bushes like that. I've not really tried, but there's like vines that you can push around out of your way, and let's try jumping from this. Oh, mate! What? Come on, man. We can get through this.
Same time, I think in the future games will all look same if they all go for the UE.
The Unreal Engine. I mean, yeah. That's like the best, right? That's like the pinnacle right now. I remember watching a Star City. I watched a big Star Citizen video the other day on White Light's channel.
At least when it comes to photorealism terms.
And they're making that game in the Crysis engine. What's that called? Crytek engine. Yeah, definitely had enough of that slow-mo. Oh fuck, I nearly fell over. Stop!
I wonder why CryEngine isn't a thing anymore.
Because it's about 8.
Unity and the rest will be working on stuff too.
Yeah, I think it's about 8. It's quite old now, right? I think it's just outdated. I know I was watching a Star Citizen video, like, and they were talking about how by the time it comes out, it's going to look shit compared to everything else because they're building it in this ancient engine that's now been surpassed. I don't know enough about tech, to be honest, but I'm getting a little bit more knowledgeable since I think it was Figgy actually got me watching that Digital Foundry lot. I watch a lot of their videos now, so I learn a little bit from them. I probably forget more than I learn now, to be honest.
The last thing I saw from them was a ray tracing demo that could work on any GPU.
On any was that CPU?
Okay, here we go.
No! It's okay, I've got another one. No, it doesn't.
That's where I pick it up. After per longer exposure to terms, I pick some up.
Have I got to jump and then shoot it? Why can't I shoot it here? That's not climbable, is it? It's the wrong texture, not enough chalk on it. Okay, that's a switch hands for some reason. Dun, dun, dun. Oh shit! Fuck! Dun, dun, dun. I didn't think I was going to make that one. Slow-mo saved me. No, forwards please, not backwards. Oh. Fuck me. Don't know why I'm so impressed with that.
They do a Spider-Man VR game in the
They have to. They have to. Even if they simplify the combat, they have to. Because if they don't, somebody else will. Somebody like the Windlands guys will release a new, like, really good-looking game that's got sort of similar mechanics. It doesn't have to be Spider-Man, just give me something where I can web swing. Windlands 2 is kind of the closest we've got on PlayStation VR at the moment, but it's not on VR 2, it's only on VR 1. Well, I think we'll get... it's heavily rumoured there's going to be Returnal VR mode coming, first person. Now, if that happens, and that's popular, hopefully we'll start seeing more, because then it's Gran Turismo, Resi 8, Returnal, big titles. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need that. I need this. This is a big one, by the way. I think that's actually too far. Oh yeah, it's a jumper. Who made this course, man? Build some bridges. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, like this. Imagine this. And Spidey. I mean, this is... Oh shit. This is basically showing you what could the potential... Oh my life. The game knew. See how it's kicked the music in? It knew this was a fucking... a view and a half. I just want to dive in that water. Those waterfalls look epic, mate. I can't explain how good they look. Turn around, sorry. They look brilliant. I don't know, obviously I don't know what they look like on the 2D screen, but in here they look amazing. Unless that was somebody, is that somebody who's played the game? Is that Bangers? No, not Bangers. XQ is that?
Are they video files like in Tomb Raider?
I have no idea.
Looks real on my screen.
They look pretty real here, as long as I don't stare too much at the bottom bit there. Like that.
Nothing.
Looks beautiful. I'm trying to look for copies, like if it's like okay, I can kind of see now at the top where it's sort of. Don't ruin the illusion. Why would you do that? I don't see. This is a thing. I don't know why people do that in the first place. It's like they want to notice all the shit that they're gonna notice. Fuck that, man. Why would you kill your own immersion purposefully? It's craziness.
Do a cannonball. No, they are not video. I can see a bit better. It's very clever, haha.
Oh, look at that. The golf ball thing. I've fucking been in there, right? Is that in the first game? In a room like that? In the first game that you go into? Like Epcot Centre shit. Dude, this is fucking gorgeous. I'm just going to sit down a sec, sorry.
Yeah.
I think that's the best thing I've ever seen in VR. This view right here.
Who drilled all these holes in the wall and made it look the painting?
Hey.
Like rolling on the floor laughing.
I don't know, man, but at least they're not flashing or yellow, right?
What a time to be alive.
Bro. I just wish I was 20 years younger so I could see the future, but never mind. I've been lucky enough to live through it all from start to finish. I think sometimes that gives you more of an appreciation too. I think sometimes it gives you more of an appreciation because I see a lot of young people. They don't know where we've come from, man. They don't know the struggle of loading a Spectrum game on a tape for 15 minutes only to have it crash on you. They don't know the struggle of an Atari 2600 or even an NES, most of the kids nowadays.
Looks like Urid paused here.
They never had to blow in their cartridge to get it to work.
Blaze.
It's guano.
Guano, yeah, man, like Pet Detective, batshit. Guano.
Just steal someone's body and transfer your mind over XD.
Mate, I wish I could live forever. Hey, I found another.
Stack the stones here into a cairn.
Okay, I know.
The lighting is nice.
I've not played Kayak Mirage, to be fair. That is supposed to be the best looking game on VR, PSVR 2. That's got photorealistic environments. It looks really good, but you're basically just kayaking along. So I'll wait for a sale for that one. Let's test these other plants you were talking about.
Nice catch.
Right, no, that one goes straight through. Same with the flowers, yeah. There's only certain ones then. Yeah, Kayak Mirage VR, that looks incredible. Like, seriously incredible.
Red Matter 2 on the Quest 2 looks gorgeous,
Ooh.
and that's an Android mobile chip.
Yeah, I think that's coming to. Have they? No, I don't think that's been confirmed yet. But I'd imagine that.
Potential must be huge for this.
I'd imagine that will come to PlayStation VR because the first one was on VR. Well, that's not going to work. So we're just going to cheat it again here. I cheated the last one
Blurry at a distant and stuff,
by going like
but
this.
it's very impressive for the hardware.
Yeah,
Brass and plays with the first
like right
mobile
up there.
invented.
Right up there in the distance, pretty blurry, but I'd imagine if I was looking that far away in real life, it wouldn't be very sharp. Like I saw somebody moaning, saying, oh yeah, the things I was looking at, the edges of the screen were blurry, and I said, you mean like in real life? Like how actual eyes work, you mean? So, a bit like reality, but virtual.
Got it.
And, because the foveated rendering in this helps to do that, like, it focuses more the power on exactly where your eyes are staring. I don't know if that shows up on the... Oh, wait, no, I do, because Figment told me he saw the red flowers. I did a little test on the first day. So apparently that shows up on the social screen, at least on this game anyway. Maybe on some others it won't. But, look out below! Holy shit, I'm strong. Putting that fan on was fucking genius idea because it's on my right side here, and this wind, I can hear it in my right ear going whoosh, whoosh. Come on, let's go, man. Came in that way, right? Yeah, I went round there.
Glinthawk! So we're a did kill them all. Right on top. Get this off my face!
Wipe face to remove frost. Nice.
That's a spot.
Come on.
Show them we're off. That was a good hit. That's it. Staggering. How many of these machines did you leave for me, Oren? Come on, Reyes. That's right. Got it. Better be quick. Got it. Doesn't like shock. See now. Off balance. One more of that. I better turn this around. I'm finished yet. I'm out. Yeah, good shoot. That'll hurt it. There goes its armor. I think that's all of them.
I think those are the best. You know what? I love Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners a lot. Have I enjoyed any combat as much as I enjoy this though? I don't know if I do. One of my favourite shooting games I've played. Blood and Truth maybe? The sort of Time Crisis style? I don't know. I think the new headset, the haptics, the size of the enemies, the dynamism of these little fights because they're sort of curated. They are amazing. That was sick. Even though I'm just moving side to side, I'm doing the same thing. That was fucking sick. Blood and Truth.
Guess the sun hasn't
They
given
still
up
need
on
to
me
bring
yet.
Alex to the system.
Yeah. I think everyone wants Alex.
Scale is nuts. Those other small birds low.
That's better.
Pixel Tuner. I don't know if that is Pixel Tuner or not. If it's anybody else, Pixel Tuner made a
Or better Half-Life 3 winking face.
he made an Alex level on Dreams. It's absolutely amazing. I played it on my channel. If you type Roman plays Pixel Tuner Dream Showcase or something like that, you'll see it. See me play it. But that's the only experience I've had of Alex. But I'm sure it'll come. I can't see why it wouldn't, unless they don't like making money, because everyone would buy it. Half-Life 3. Oh, Half-Life 3. I get it. I got the joke. I got the joke. Isn't Half-Life 2 is on VR though, isn't it now? There is a Half-Life 2 VR, I think, on PC. I don't know if it's just a user-made mod or an official Valve product.
Alex low.
Alex, Aloy. Alex. Is it Alex? Alex. She said Alex, so I said Alex.
There is a mod.
It's Alex, innit? What's this now?
More armor.
Go, go, Roman Rangers.
That'll help.
This looks like I can fire it. Is this for my grapple thing?
Alex, yeah.
This is going to be a proper grappler. Climbing tool part. Rope dart main spike. Yeah, Alex. Fuck, of course it is, right? Because it's her name, innit? Thingy's daughter. From Half-Life 2. Know what I mean?
I'm gonna need that.
Alex, but she has none in VR. That game is around 3 years old now.
I missed it.
Grapple a day.
Keeps the doctor away. We're nearly at the top. I think I'd done my abs in yesterday, you know. Too much pistol whip.
Let's see if the summit holds any answers.
Yeah, the music's kicked in. You can tell we're nearly there. Fuck.
Yeah, that is insane how fast time is passing by. You've not done them in, you've just used them low.
Oh, my abs. I've used them. Yeah. You're right, man. I need to just exercise more often.
King Sadahin's final stop on his way to the summit. Words too, I hope.
I don't know what these are, actually. I've not... Can I do anything at these? Leave a present for the next person. Yes! They did give me another one! It's your world. It's your world. It's your world.
I bet it's gonna be sunset at some point.
Oh, mate, don't tease me. Oh, this one's not as good as the last one. It's harder to paint on. And the brush strokes aren't as big.
Roman, what are you doing with your old PSVR now?
Well, I can't get rid of it yet for numerous reasons. Number one reason. Hitman. Still no confirmation for a PSVR. You're over there, aren't you? Hitman. Let me find. Yeah, I think I'm in the middle. Still no confirmation for a PSVR 2 version of Hitman. Blood and Truth. Still no confirmation for a Blood and Truth PSVR 2 version. Now those two are two of my favourite experiences. So until they're confirmed, it's going nowhere. There's other games like Skyrim, Borderlands, games that I've paid quite a lot of money for that have still not been confirmed for upgrades. But last night, I was helping some Redditors with a bit of research because, as you may know, if you're into your adult entertainment, there's a way to watch 3D adult movies on the PSVR using an app called Rad TV. Used to be Little Star. Unfortunately, after I tested it last night, because some people on Reddit didn't know, it doesn't work on PSVR 2. So if I want VR poor adult entertainment, I can only watch it on my PSVR 1. So that's getting set up upstairs on my PS4 in my other room. That's what's happening to it for now. Until those are the only three really. I can do without Skyrim, I can do without Borderlands, but I can't do without Blood and Truth, and I can't do without Hitman. They're just too good to sacrifice. So I'm not going to sell it until I wasn't going to sell it anyway. I was going to give it to Toady. So Toady will have to wait a little bit. Maybe you've got a happy little cloud. Maybe he's got a friend just floating along. Not a care in the world. It's your world. You want 3 clouds, you have 3 clouds. You want 4, you have 4. It's your world. Don't let anybody tell you what to do in your world. Where's the damn green, man? No green.
Lol, I get the 2 games, but I have Hitman on PC already, but the controls suck.
Yeah.
Because it was clearly not for PC.
Same on no, even with the PlayStation, they make you use the dual shock controller, man. They wouldn't. I don't know why they didn't implement move controls. Their excuse, IO Interactive's excuse was, "Oh, the control system's too complicated, wouldn't work with move controllers." To that, I say, because I've played games with a far more complicated control system. Skyrim, No Man's Sky, both work with the move controllers. So I think it's just laziness on the part of the developers. And I love IO Interactive, but I'm not having that excuse that they couldn't implement it with the move controllers. Because I'm pretty sure I could. You give me a day, I could put those controls on the moves, no problem. Saints and Sinners as well. Saints and Sinners, Skyrim, No Man's Sky, all probably have more complicated control systems than Hitman does. But you have to use the dual shock, which fucking sucks. If you're going to do it, if you're going to embrace VR, embrace it.
Roman.
No, I mean, embrace it. Right. What colour should you say? White, I guess. God, I love painting in fucking VR, man. I don't know why. It's like my favourite thing in Vacation Simulator. It's my favourite thing in Wanderer on the chalkboards. Just there's just something. I don't know. It's weird. Wanderer's confirmed upgrade for PSVR 2. I just want a sequel confirmed. That game ended on a right cliffhanger. There you go, guys. I love you.
Oh wow, this looks so cool.
It's as close to the heart thing I can get. Love you. Every one of you. You, and all of you. Never forget it.
If they ever find the painting in the future in a cave, they name it Roman Times or Time Name Rage Roman. Blue heart.
Put that one down.
Hello Pixel NT.
Oh shit, what was that? Where am I going here?
Hello DNL.
DNL machine, how you doing, man? Did you get yours? You're getting one, right? I keep forgetting who's getting one and who isn't. I think you're getting one, right?
No, I don't have one.
Alright. I can't remember who. I think XQSF. RP. But there was somebody else as well. I can't remember who the other person was.
I will live the VR through Roman.
Well, I guess this is why they needed a climber.
What was that? It's like, there's its tail. Like a scorpion, but with octopus fucking legs or something. I don't remember the game. I don't remember the first game. I remembered that though. I remembered that. That golf ball build, the sphere, the spherical, you know what I mean. The glass ball.
This reminds me of the mountain in Chrysis.
Epcot, baby.
These tentacle alien things.
Just look at that view. The summit. Where's Orin?
I made it more!
Seen something from up here.
Top of the world! Sorry, I forget the fucking microphone on this thing is crazy loud. Apologies, guys.
Coming from Talon Reach.
I have to try and remember to keep my voice down.
Signal, Orin.
I've lowered it as much as
be
it'll go.
something here.
It needs a firmware update, the microphone does.
There. hunter's mark. Yeah, or it made this.
Satellite dish.
Thunderjaw.
Sing it loud, Roman. Now, lead the faith AC style.
I'm on top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey. Gotta say to the right now. It looks like I'm just gonna have to fast travel. We could do a leap of faith if it'll let me, but I don't think it'll let me jump off. Unfortunately, you have to have context sensitive. Yeah, it won't let me jump. That's a bit of a shame, really, because why not? Why not just let us jump off, you know? Maybe it wouldn't be able to render it in or something because it's so far up, and it'd look really crappy or something. But oh, wrong button. Right, I think I've just got a fast travel, unfortunately.
Wingsuit would be so righteous.
Oof. Dying Light in this in VR would be pretty bad boy. Wingsuit parkour, zip lines. Oh, that's a bit weird. I don't know what that is. There we go. What time is it now, guys? I'm gonna have to get off soon because I need to take a break before Pavlov. Is it like?
Always at the top of these ruins.
That feels like a good place to.
Fall to Thunderjaw here. For all their power, everything the old ones built is just crumbling to nothing.
That feels like a good place to knock this off for the night. I feel like I've just ended a chapter, climbing that thing.
Everyone knows you can't because there is no hay underneath.
That's it, man. There is an eagle above, though.
Chips, yes.
There is a condor above. Yeah, I'm going to go... here's what we're going to do. That feels like an end of a chapter to me. And like I said before, Figment has very kindly donated for me to go get Pavlov. So I'm going to go grab Pavlov. Yeah. I'm going to grab some food.
Later,
I'm going to download it. It's going to take probably an hour because I want to recharge these controllers to be full. So so I can play Pavlov as long as I want. So quit to main menu. And so once these are full and I've had something to eat.
Hearts for Figment.
Yeah, big hearts for Figgy, man. Superliminal, man. I've still not seen it on sale when I've had a bit of cash. I have seen it on sale for £9 at one point, but I didn't have any fundage to buy it at that time. I'm sure it'll come one day. That's got to be Pixel Tuner. He desperately wants me to play Superliminal. Oh, I want to play it too, man. It looks really good. Right, my people.
Light skin tone sparkles.
My people, I love you. Look at these babies. Look at these. So that's the button I was telling you about there, the sense. Well, all the buttons, you don't even press them, you just touch them. I guess that's why it's called the sense. Oh, that's so... Oh. How did I manage with those moves for so long? Anyway.
See you later, Jace.
Yes, I'll be back a bit. Okay, Jace, take care, mate. Who else was here? Pixel, Figgy. Let me see who was here, man.
One day grinning face with sweat.
Wait there. Figgy, Pixel, DNL, Jace.
Bye, Jay.
I think Findo was here at some point. Pixel, Fig, Jason, Pixel, Figment, Pixel, Bangers.
Play safe.
Liam popped in. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. I didn't know that was you, Liam. I don't know if you're still here, Liam. I didn't know that was you, mate. Hope you're well, my friend. I hope you're all well. I'll see you in about an hour and a half for Pavlov. Adios, amigos. Au revoir, mes amis. Arrivederci, mi amici. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Sayonara. Do widzenia. Zajjan. Alvida. And good night. I love you a long time. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. But most importantly, as always, take care of each other. Namaste. Oh.